softball.
In the crucible of late 19th century Chicago, where the cold winds blew off Lake Michigan and the spirit of innovation danced like a clandestine speakeasy, a group of audacious men yearned for a game to conquer the frigid months. Baseball, the summer's darling, couldn't endure winter's icy grip. So they rolled up their sleeves, grabbed a smaller ball, and condensed the playing field, birthing what we now know as softball, a sport that would defy convention, elbow-drop gender norms, and etch its name into the annals of American athletic history. The narrative orchestrator of this saga was George Hancock, a scribe of the Chicago Board of Trade who, likely fueled by an insatiable quest for heated competition, became the midwife to this new pastime. With a flick of his pen, he penned the inaugural rules, christened the game softball, and unleashed a sporting phenomenon onto the frosty streets of the Windy City. The contagion spread faster than gossip in a small town. By 1895, a formal softball league emerged in Chicago, and though men initially claimed dominion over the diamond, the lure of this game soon ensnared women. A seismic shift occurred in 1896 when the first women's softball team sprouted roots in Chicago's fertile sports soil. The die was cast, and the melding of genders on the playing field began to sound the death knell for the notion that sports were an exclusive boys' club. Softball emerged as a symbol of inclusiveness, shattering gender boundaries with the boldness of a demolition force. The establishment of the Women's International Softball Federation in 1933 thrust the sport onto the international platform, offering women a stage to display their athletic abilities. In this context, softball transcended being a mere game and embodied a revolution, pioneering a realm where sports no longer confine themselves to gender-specific showcases. The impact of softball reverberates through the tapestry of U.S. history, a tale woven with threads of defiance against convention. It's more than a sport, it's a crucible where traditional norms face change. As women stepped onto the diamond, softball preluded the broader acceptance of women in sports, an overture to the grand symphony of gender equality in the athletic arena. Yet, as with any parable of progress, the story of softball is not without its contradictions. While it opened doors for women, the echo of inequality persists. Unequal opportunities, underrepresentation, and the struggle for recognition are the shadows that linger in the wake of softball's triumphant march. In the grand theater of American sports, the origins of softball in Chicago stand as a turning point, a chapter that whispers to us from the sepia pages of history. George Hancock's stroke of genius and the subsequent proliferation of softball weren't mere anecdotes, they were seismic shifts that heralded a new era in sports inclusivity. Today, as we sift through the artifacts of our athletic past, softball remains a testament to the transformative power of sports, an indelible reminder that the journey toward equality is a marathon, not a sprint.
You've been listening to a portion of the RPTM Podcast. We hope we made you laugh, but more importantly, we hope we made you cry. If you found this episode engaging, don't forget to give us a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button so you never miss out on our upcoming thought-provoking discussions.